Hello, and welcome to another broadcast with Gian. Watching this program, you are going to be inspired, challenged, and enlightened. Now, let me introduce to you our host, Gian.
One of the things that will help you to have a peaceful life is to have things organized. Let me give you an example. Your nightstand, the drawers in your nightstand, your bathroom, the shower, the kitchen, your briefcase, your toolkit, and on and on and on. Your desk, your closet. Think about everything you are around, everything. In your home, in your vehicle, in your workplace, wherever you are. When you are walking into a mess, the first impression is horrible. You already feel defeated. It's chaotic because the lack of organization immediately will affect the way that you perceive things, and that doesn't let you think straight. Do you understand that? And everybody is exactly the same. Now you can say, well, some people are just a mess. Well, that's true. But even those people that are a mess, they work. They drive vehicles. They cook in the kitchen, or at least put stuff in the microwave. You cannot survive when you are surrounded by a mess. Sooner or later, accidents will happen and somebody gets hurt. And that is the reason why you have to work constantly keeping everything organized. A happy life includes that. When you take a little vacation or you go to somebody else's place that they want to invite you to eat and everything is nice, clean, organized, you immediately feel peaceful, isn't it? Of course you do. Because good organization, it's something psychological. It will affect you to feel safe, that you know where things are. Here's the coffee maker. Here's the sugar, here's the sweetener, here's the creamer. Here are the towels. All the keys are here. Shoes go in this place. Organization is essential for people that want to move forward in life. Now, it is entirely up to you. If you don't want to have things organized, well, don't do it. But there is no way you will move forward in your life if you don't learn to be organized. And honestly, people are not going to be happy working with you if you cannot organize your stuff. You have to start with your own self. That's why the first place where you need to be organized is in your private home. There in your bedroom. There where you are using the toothbrush and the whatever, your lipstick ladies, or whatever is what you do. Keep things organized, because that will help you just to begin with, to move and walk without getting hurt. The more complex is your operation, more careful you need to be. Imagine restaurants and those kitchens where there are pots and pans and oil and the grill and fire, knives. What happens in those places when they don't have a good organization? Accidents happen. And I can take you to different other scenarios, but it's the same story. The lack of organization is basically a potential accident. Somebody can get hurt. You don't want that. The destruction of things precisely comes as a result of the lack of organization. So you need to be willing to learn to organize things. And if you say, well, I got it, I think you're right, I'm going to start organizing, but I don't know how to even start? Well, again, start with your personal things. And when you are organizing things, my friend, definitely you are going to need to throw some things to the trash. Because unfortunately, most of us have that idea that I'm going to use this later. I'm going to say this later. Well, if you have enough room in a storage that you can just pile box and box after box after box of stuff and junk that you don't care for that space, well, don't worry, do it. But if you are like most people with limited areas to put stuff, you can't do that. You can't do that unless you're a hoarder. And you know it's horrible to get into places like that. So you need to make a decision when you are organizing things. Some things are going to go to the trash. Shoes, clothes, pens, toothbrushes, etc. The list keeps on going. Medicine, food, drinks, plates. My friend, it's a non-ending list that I can give you of things that most people just collect and collect and collect that they never use. You want to move forward in your life, my friend? Do you want to advance really? You really want to move forward and become healthier, happier? You have to be organized. And when you are organized and things, you have to get rid of all the things that you are not going to use. In fact, there is a great practice. Those things that you think that might be useful for somebody, put it in a box and give it to somebody. Give to those things to organizations that they can use to bless those that are less fortunate than you. But I encourage you today to start organizing and reorganizing everything in your life. Is the way to go.
Baby, let's see if you can do this. Yes, search app, Gian TV. You got this, honey?
It's on. That's right.
Man, you're a genius.
Old people get so happy with something so simple.
By Giancarlo Vitatoro.
I know you have suffered, but what if you would have never met your mom because she died giving birth to you? That's the beginning of Simon's story. Then Simon's father died when he was only 15 years old. He was sent to a foster home where he was bullied, humiliated, and there was no one to protect him. But Simon decided to find a way to get his revenge by studying and becoming good at sports. He won a scholarship, and soon he started his own business, Simon's Yardwork. Mean people were envious of his success, but one day, Simon met and fell in love with Jackie. They were happy until the FBI arrested Simon due to clues that incriminated him with several murdered people. Will Simon end up in prison? Don't miss the outcome of this story, The Best Revenge, the musical that will inspire everyone to pay good for evil. Go to mygiancarlo.com to purchase The Best Revenge on audio and video.
Hey, 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 hey. That's all, folks. Time to go home. Ciao.